not trying to start nothing, but if moths like the light so much, why do they only come out at night? Hi guys, today's video is going to be so much fun. I don't think, have I ever done a Dollar Tree review before on my channel? I don't even know. I know I've talked about products in general, but I don't know if I like created one entire video directly related to reviewing. But I know a lot of you have been asking like for my opinions on stuff that I buy and what I think about them, because when I do buy them and when I haul them and show them to you, I haven't technically tried any of the products before. You know, I just go shop in the store, see what I like, and I put it in my cart, and there we have it. So this video is going to include some items, very random, not directly related to beauty or just any one thing. It's just a combination of stuff. I also need to do no editing, like really no editing today. So if I have to cough, I'm gonna just dive over here. I feel like I need to cough right now. Also, if you don't know this, if you follow me on my Instagram, I post Dollar Tree reviews on there as well. So I actually did pull. I went back and looked at my highlight and decided to pull some of them for this video. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm gonna shock you with the first one, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think about what I buy. I'm not sponsored, I'm not affiliated with Dollar Tree. How many times have I said I wish? I feel like they need to sponsor me. Dollar Tree, if you're watching, hit me up. The first one is gonna be this plate. So by the way, a lot of you have been letting me know that these are back in stock at Dollar Tree. Thank you so much, because if you are new, I spent a year trying to find these, couldn't find them. It was a whole thing. Then I ordered them online through their website, and then when I got to the store, they're like, oh, we don't have it. So that was a whole thing. But after, I've had these plates since before I moved into this house, so probably about 6 months. I have to say that did I just say I have to say like twice? I'm finding myself not wanting to reach for these plates, and the reason for that is because of the print on here. Something about when I'm cutting into my food with my fork or my knife, it's just, it bothers me. I know that's a weird thing to say, and if you look closely, it's kind of hard, like, do you see that sheen? It's not on every single part. It's like, for whatever reason, when food is on top of it, and it just, I do not like cutting into that texture. I like the white part is smooth, and there's parts of like the prints that are maybe not even that. I feel like the whole print has a texture to it. So I do have to say, I don't want to grab for these anymore because it bothers me. Does anyone else have these plates, and does it bother you? Or maybe you haven't even noticed, but they're beautiful. The other the other part about this is just the print in itself is stunning, and you could definitely also use this for decor. You could set this on a plate and stand, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna take a note out of Liz's journal from her decorating style on YouTube, Traditions by the Seasons, and I think these are gonna be really beautiful. I think I'm gonna use some of them to decorate the hutch, and that will be my personal solution for still being able to use these plates. But I simply can't get myself to want to use them actually to eat off of. But they wash beautifully, and I've never seen this print fade. Washed it over and over. Okay, what do I go in for next? Let's go in for this brush. I actually have it in gray and in pink, and the gray one is the one that is in my shower. I just pulled one that I haven't used, and it's like a little head massager. You can massage your, shampoo and conditioner, and I wouldn't do conditioner, I just do shampoo for this, and I really like it. It feels really nice. The spikes are actually a lot spikier than you think, so I do go in just gently, and it just feels so nice, and it was $1. There's a really good grip on it, and yeah, so I've been using the gray one, and I really like it. It's good $1 for me. Okay, this product I actually used this morning while I was putting on my makeup, and I wasn't a fan of it. It is this Swispers silicone blender, latex free, which is great because I know actually a lot of people have allergies to latex. For flawless blending for liquid cosmetics, so keep that in mind. You can see where the product is, and the whole purpose of this type of sponge is that it doesn't absorb any of your product whatsoever. Now you can see that there's product on there, but it doesn't absorb it and take it away. And if I would have kept pressing this into my skin, you know, and it does that. I will tell you, it does that. It does not absorb. I could not believe how much makeup was on my face because of this silicone. I put the same amount of makeup that I always put on with my BB cream, but this sponge just, there was just excess makeup on me. I wasn't used to it. I'm so used to putting on a certain amount and then my brush or my beauty blender kind of soaking it up. So when I was putting this on, it was just like shiny. It didn't feel like my skin was absorbing it. I just overall did not like this. I will not buy this again. I should probably, honestly, keep trying to use it. Like, if you're really reviewing something like this, you should attempt to keep using it so that you get used to it, because how I could have solved for that problem was put less makeup on, right? But I still wanted to reach for my brush and push in that BB cream. I really did. It's a really cool concept that you're not losing makeup, so definitely give this a try. And I'm gonna give it another go, and then if there's any sort of update, I will post it on my Instagram, and I'll add it to the highlight. So there's that one. Okay, the next one is a makeup brush cleaning mitt. So I also have this in multiple colors. I used the pink. It's really cool because it is just like that. It's a little mitt, and you can kind of like put, you know, little fingers in there and like kind of swirl this around. At least that's how I did it. I don't know. Yeah, put fingers into mitt, yeah. So actually I use my palms to clean my makeup brushes. I saw this girl on YouTube like 6 years ago. She was an artist and she was talking about how makeup brushes are just like, almost like a painter's brush, and you have to treat the bristles appropriately. So what I do, and this is just me, but I take a little bit of olive oil and Dawn soap and mix them together. More Dawn soap than the olive oil. Very little of the oil, because what it's doing is maintaining the bristles so that they don't dry out, but you don't want them to get over oiled. So think about that. And I would use my palm. That's how she did it. She would clean her brushes in her palm, and it works beautifully. This does the same thing, really, in theory. So you can see all the little things, and then you just clean your brushes, swirl them around until they get clean. So this was a really good, this was a good find for $1. Comes in multiple colors. They're still selling this, and it would be really cute in a gift basket. So consider that. I'm about to cough. I only cough because whenever I like run out of oxygen because I'm talking, my chest seems to constrict and I want to cough, so that's why. Okay, let's dive into some candles. These little controversial in the sense that I've seen just a couple of you say that this particular one with the limoncello, you could not smell at all. So originally, now this is a brand new one, haven't burned through it yet, but I bought like 3 or 4, so I've already burned through one. Originally, I set up this limoncello in my entryway, and I was so disappointed because I could not smell it. And then I was like, you know what? It's a big space. This is a little candle. Let me move it to the inside of my guest bathroom in the entryway and see if, because of the more closed wall design, that I'll be able to smell this more. And I did. So it does work. And I kept the door open, by the way, to the bathroom. So there was still, you know, a lot of air, I guess you could say, kind of flowing in and out, but I was able to actually smell this in a smaller enclosed space. I love Dollar Tree candles. You know, guys, I haul them all the time. 9 out of 10, sometimes 10 out of 10. they just smell great. But this limoncello was so good. It wasn't as strong when I moved it to the guest bathroom as others that I've burned, but I finally could smell it. So it just did better in a smaller space. Here is like the little sister one to it. It is the Mimosa Frap. You can see I already burned through this one. And this one smells really good too. I really, really liked it. So for me, it's a thumbs up. It's a $1 candle. It's not Yankee. It's not all of those bigger candles. So the fact that something from Dollar Tree like this for $1 really can make the space smell really nice, really works. I'm gonna start burning some of these in my master bath. That's a bigger area, to see how well it does in a bigger space, but still with more enclosed walls. But overall, in a standard size bathroom, I could smell it. Okay, let's move on. So these I reviewed on my DT review on Instagram. I forgot what I rated these actually. I meant to write it down. But overall, I love the packaging. I think the packaging is beautiful. It would be beautiful in a gift basket. And I really loved the smell. I also put it in combination with this other stuff I used. But I really loved this Freshing Mint Eucalyptus. And I switched it out. I started using the blue one actually. I left the blue one in the shower. This smells so good. It also kind of smells like a man. It smells delicious. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's a pretty good product for $1. And actually what I've been using the blue one for, which I think is a lavender, I use it as shaving gel. I use the shampoo, oh, it's a body wash and foaming wash, sorry, yeah. I use that as my shaving gel and it works really good and smell like lavender. It's the best, so I really like it. Sticking to the shower stuff, when I hauled this from Dollar Tree, I was shook. And you'll see my reaction in the video if you watched it. This smelled like the Sol de Janeiro products, the Bum Bum Cream stuff. You can find it on Amazon. I'll link my favorites down below because I'm wearing the perfume body spray right now. And I said, this shampoo smells just like it. And probably because it has a coconut element to it. But the Sol de Janeiro stuff kind of smells like suntan lotion. And it just, I don't know how they did it, but it just smells so right. I use a shampoo and conditioner and I love it. I can't believe that it smells just like it to me. It really does. It's sulfate-free, color protection. PETA had to edit. Sulfate-free, color protection, and there are so many other things on this side. It has so many other things on here: sulfate-free, paraben-free, vegan, cruelty-free, phthalate-free, I don't know if I'm saying that right, and dye-free. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see that, but protects against heat and damage. I love this shampoo. And I'm about to use the gold one that I think has like the jasmine or something in it. I'm not sure, but I haven't tried that one yet. But this one, love it. Love it. Can't rate it high enough, to be honest. Okay, let's get into some lip products. Who remembers when I hauled this moisturizing lip balm? I had high hopes for this one, but I didn't like it. I felt like, I don't know, maybe I was just dehydrated or something, but it just felt cakey or thick and heavy. I just don't know. Something about it I didn't vibe with. But I have, I guess, my own reaction to how things apply to the skin. You know how like there are textures and things that you like? I mean, that's a personal thing, right? So definitely try things out for yourself. You may have a completely different experience for me. But for me, this was a no. So I won't be buying it again, but I'll tell you what is a yes. The Vaseline ones. And I did try the blue one. This aloe vera is my favorite. And it's actually gonna replace the Vaseline in pink. I've been using the pink one for a very long time. This is like my second or third one that I've bought. Lip Therapy Rosy lips. My daughter actually, I think, stole one from me, but I decided that the aloe vera was the best, and I think the reason why this one is better than this one is because this one doesn't have a color tint to it, and this one does. So this one can probably have a drying factor. I don't know if that's true or not, but this aloe vera one goes on like butter. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This one goes on pretty similar to the aloe too, but something about the green one is just so moisturizing. It really just put the others to shame for me. I mean, and they're great. I've been on this for a really long time, and it does really give you a really beautiful rosy tint. But when this aloe vera comes in and you just feel so hydrated, you can't beat it. But the blue one's great, the pink one's great, the aloe vera is the best. So there's that. Let's stick to some more makeup products. Let's go in for this one. I was so excited to review this one for you guys. It is the LA Colors lipstick in the color Nectarine. I actually saw this, oh, there we go, wasn't gonna focus. I actually saw this on TikTok. I'm wearing a different color with my outfit today, so I'm not gonna apply it, but I love it. I love this Nectarine color. What I will say is that if I apply a lot of weight to it, let me swatch it. You can see that. Y'all, I'm not a professional. I don't know how to do any of this stuff. Look how pigmented that is. That's intense. So if I were to really push this in, I mean, I would look like I'm going to the tropics, but it's beautiful. I absolutely love it, but I do push it in very gently. Like I put it on my lip, and then I use my finger to blend it out. And then you can use different, you know, lip pencil combinations, and then you can really start changing the color of your lipsticks. And this Nectarine is beautiful. It's beautiful, full pressed on, love it. I love a good summer neon tropic look. And, but I also love the really like, how would I describe it? I guess a more toned down. You can definitely tone down this color. Like I said, I just very lightly use this on my lips, and then I go in with my finger, kind of blend it, buff it out, and it's just, oh, I love it. Love this color. I keep saying that, but I do. So it's definitely a plus for me. I'm gonna grab back here. Okay, we have a couple of things left. So let's get into some more lip stuff. These are the lip plumpers. I recently hauled them not too long ago. I'm obsessed with this one. It is called Shocker. If it would focus, there we go. But it does not plump my lips. It's supposed to do that, okay? It's supposed to do that whole volume thing. Doesn't do it, but I do feel a tingly. If I put this on directly on top of my bare lip, I feel a tingle. If you put it on top of other layered lipsticks, you may not even feel the tingle. But I don't use it for that. Now that I've discovered it, the color is beautiful. So I use it on top of different lipsticks and stuff. So love Shocker. I did end up looking at these, Swell and Pinker. They're actually really pretty colors. I would use them again as a top gloss, but I wouldn't use them like as my main color, if that makes sense. This one really came across as fuchsia, and this one just, oh y'all, this is a frost. You know, this is a country frost here. So again, this one's gonna look really lovely on top of something else. I mean, you know what, or like wear it however you wanna wear it. I mean, all skin tones are different and react to colors differently. So definitely try them, but the Shocker one is everything. So I love it. Okay, here's another one. I think I reviewed it on my Instagram. It is by e.l.f. Not a Dollar Tree product, but I bought it at Dollar Tree. And it is like a targeted natural glow stick. It's actually really nice. It really is. It's so creamy. You're not gonna see it on my skin because it's supposed to almost give you this highlighted glow without the powder. So it looks like chapstick. It's like you're applying chapstick to your face. I mean, I could even put it on top here and then blend it out, and then we've got some natural shine. So if you just want a glow, but you, for whatever reason, are not a fan of highlighters because maybe your pores are showing up, I tend to stay away from highlighters too sometimes. This is a really great alternative, I'm telling you. And I sometimes, like, do you see this? I sometimes will put this on right after I moisturize and put it on underneath my makeup. Still beautiful. So this is a go. Okay, here's this e.l.f. liner. I recently just used it. It is in the color, I don't really know, but it's black. And actually, I found the brown one today, but my eyes did not like the brown one. They were watering forever, and it was not pigmented. But maybe I need to kind of press it in, kind of get that waxy film maybe off of the top layer. But this black, pigmented, beautiful, stays on actually pretty long, and I really love it. And it comes in with a pencil at the top, so that's really cool. But I do need to kind of still work with the brown because, you know, I used it straight out of the packaging, and maybe it just needs maybe a little direct heat to, you know, melt it a little bit. So no review yet on the brown, but the black works perfectly. Okay, let's go into some other random stuff. This is Spot the Difference. I've bought a couple of these from Dollar Tree, and they are actually really fun. Absolutely loved it. Here's one that I did. You can see that I found all of them. And they're hard. They're not easy. Some of them I get so frustrated because I'm just like, where is it? But it is so fun, and I can't believe that you can get these for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, this one is going to be crazy to do. I haven't done them all. So, like, look at all this stuff. Yeah, so thumbs up. Love it. Okay, shower fizzers. I wanted these to really work really well, but a lot of you guys were also telling me in the comments that you really wasn't happening. These didn't even really fizz. For some reason, I'd imagined throwing them in the bottom of the shower and imagining, like, actually seeing like something come up. That's not what happens. They do dissolve under the water, and you can kind of smell it if you get closer to the fizzers. But, you know, depending on how tall you are, the further you are from the bottom of where this is at. And it just, I don't know, it just doesn't work as great as like I wanted them to work. This is a brand name within Dollar Tree, this Spa April, excuse me, bath and shower. I haven't tried these. They're the purple box, but I think I tried like the brown box or whatever one I had, and I even doubled up in one shower. I was like, let me throw in 2 fizzies and see what happens. I'm still gonna give the purple ones a go, but I already threw the packaging away for the brown one, so I'm just using these as an example. But they're really beautiful. I love the packaging. You know, I could smell it, but just when I kind of like bent down, I mean, that's not how it should be, right? I don't know what else. It says it's therapeutic, calming, relaxing. So I haven't tried this one, so we'll see if that really does work. The next one is this Spa Life Anti-Aging Natural Extract. So many words that they use for this stuff. Anti-Aging Natural Extract, paraben and sulfate-free, oxygen and vitamin C. They are under the eye, depuffers, hydrates, and what I found when I opened this, even though the packaging says it right here, but sometimes I just don't pay attention. There's a lot of applications. You get 12 treatments in here, and it was actually really nice. It was really cooling and soothing to the touch. It comes in a sealable packet like this, so the rest of them are in here, and you leave it on for about 20 minutes. What I learned with this for me, using it one time, is I love the application. It's just soothing and cooling, kind of like putting cucumbers on your eyes. Whether it depuffs or hydrates, I don't know, because I used it once. but I don't have any puffiness, so I don't battle with that. So I was never gonna know if it did that. Afterwards, when I peeled it off, I just kind of left it alone to let the product like basically sink back into my skin. But you know, it's eye stuff. To really see any sort of results on something, you would only have to like use this one product and not anything else, so that you know, okay, did this one product work for me or not? And I have other things I use for my skincare routine, so I don't think I'm ever really gonna know if this hydrates. But you want to hydrate under your eye, drink water. That's what did it for me. Drink water. And the dark circles were from that complexion stick. So I do love this. I'm going to continue to use this because it just feels nice on the skin on application. But there's my 2 cents. Okay, let's get into some pens, or these are actually highlighters. I reviewed them, so if you want to see the actual product and how it writes, that's over on my Instagram. I just want to talk about how great I think these are. So this is definitely a thumbs up. These are erasable highlighters. Erasable highlighters, that's a game changer. If you're doing a lot of research and you know, that's a big deal. Because once you highlight, you can forget it, you know, but now, no, you can erase it. It has the eraser built into the bottom. The color of the highlighter is fantastic. It's just like a highlighter. I don't know if they changed the actual highlighter ingredients, or if they just created an eraser that changes it, or if it's like a combination of both. I don't know. But these are fantastic. Love them. If you've got someone, you know, you got going to grad parties or something, that's probably not a good grad party gift. They don't want to be thinking about school, but you know, maybe in the fall, do a little student gift basket. Those would be really cool. Then these ballpoint pens, it's been a while since I hauled these, a really long time actually, probably years, but I needed to point them out because they're really good. And I don't know if anyone's talked about them. I've used every color. I will say some of them need a little work to get the ink to come out at when you first use them. So like the brown one was a little rough. It took me a couple swirls, and at first I was like, what is going on? And then finally the brown ink started to, you know, come out. And it's really pretty. It writes really consistently and the ink never skips. And I really like it. Look how many colors you get. That's pretty awesome. It's $1 at the Dollar Tree. I mean, that's crazy. And these are the very last thing. I can't believe how long this video has been. I cannot speak highly enough about these markers. They're the Jot permanent markers. If you're on my Instagram, you saw me rave about it. I was shook. You guys, these write just like Sharpie, the brand Sharpie. And they're at Dollar Tree for $1. Gorgeous colors, every color. So pigmented, so beautiful. Definitely go check out my Instagram. Go to my main page. You'll see the little circle dots underneath like my profile picture. Click DT reviews. You can tab through until you get to these. And I think that they're just a secret. Like, it's not known enough how fantastic these are. So there you go. I definitely think they are a dupe to Sharpie, but guess what? Look how many colors I got for $1. Sharpies are expensive for one. So, all right, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed Dollar Tree review with me. Thumbs up, please let me know also in the comments if you want more. That's how I know to do more of these style videos for you guys. But again, yeah, if you liked it, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.